So a few weeks ago, we started the Itihas, and I know it was about 3 to 4 weeks ago now, and we started the Itihas and the Sakhi of Raja Rattan Rai. Because it's been a while now, we'll go through some of the parts that we already went through in very brief. Raja Rattan Rai, he was a local king of an area called Assam. Within Assam, there's a place and there's an area called Kamrup. He was a young king of that area. His father passed away when he was only 7 years of age. And his mother and father, they had him at a very late age. They were blessed with the darshan, they were blessed with the sangat of Stan Sri Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Sache Padshah Ji. Raja Rattan Rai, when he's turned about 15 years of age, 14 to 15 years of age, one of the days he was getting ready in the morning, he was combing his hair, and as Raja Rattan Rai is combing his hair, he's tied his hair together and he's about to put on at the start, he's about to put on a pag, a turban. The royal turban he's about to put on. Just before he puts that upon his head, he sees that there's a mark on his forehead. When he sees that mark, he becomes very curious, wanting to know where that mark has come from. He tries to think back to his childhood, but nothing is coming to mind. So he can't think how that mark actually occurred. He's thinking maybe he hurt himself, maybe he fell over, but nothing's coming to mind. So he puts his turban on his head and he's thinking, if anybody will know, it'll be mother. Mother will tell me what happened to my forehead. He goes over into that room where his mother is sitting, but he waits. He doesn't say anything, he doesn't call out to his mother. Why? Because his mother is immersed and she's got her eyes closed. It's as if she's meditating on something, on someone. He waits for his mother to open her eyes. Upon his mother opening her eyes, Raja Rattan Rai, he's a 15-year-old youth. He's a king with so much power. But such gun, such qualities, before he even speaks to his mother, he first lays his head in her feet. Raja Rattan Rai ne pehla matha tekki apni maa nu. Sanskar si. As he does matha tek to his mother, he puts his hands together and he said, Mother, I've got something to ask you. And his mother said, before you say anything, come close to me. And she embraces him, she hugs him, and then she kisses him on his forehead. Such was the relationship between the mother and son. Because he didn't have his father. He passed away when he was 7. He said, Mother, I noticed that I've got a mark on my forehead. It seems as if something is stamped within my forehead. It's like I can't make out, but it seems like there's some letters within my forehead. And that moment that she heard this, she went into this silence. Her eyes are filled with water. Her cheeks are now rolling with water, with tears. And she said, oh my son, this mark has your life story hidden behind it. And she tells him that life story. And she said, son, if you really want to know, if you want to know where this mark came from, she said, then sit quietly and cross your legs and get ready to listen to this story. She said in 1469, a great guru called Guru Nanak came upon this earth to help those people that were that were made to be suppressed, that had no voice left, that were downtrodden. Guru Nanak came and saved them. And she said, oh my son, he was such a guru that he lit the hearts of people wherever he went. Those people that nobody wanted to know, those people that were called low caste, but he went and embraced them, he took them in his chest. Such a guru. His face lights up. He said, Mother, I'd love to meet that guru. I'd love to meet such a guru, but you say He came many years ago. Is there anyone in his place now? She said, son, wait before we get that far. She said, we were privileged to meet Guru Nanak Sache Paatshah Ji in their 9th form as Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Paatshah. She said, once your father was in the feet of Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Paatshah Ji, because we became the sect of Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji. And she said, on one day Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji noticed that your father, he was a little down. So Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji asked your father that what's wrong with him. And he said that we're growing old and we have no children. She said, Maharaji, since we've come to your charan, since we've come to your sanctuary, this desire is dying out, but still there's moments when this comes into my mind that we haven't any children. Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Paatshah Ji, remember the mother is telling the story. And she said, Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji, at that moment, I'm telling it very briefly, we went through this in a lot of detail in the last Katha. And she said, my son, she goes, Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji was playing. Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji was playing with a ring, and that ring had ek onkar in it. And Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji hit that ring, pressed that ring against your father's forehead. And Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji said to your father, Raja Rattan Rai, that you will have a son come into your house that will be sent by Guru Nanak Sache Paatshah. Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji said, the nishani of your son, the sign of your son will be long beautiful case, long beautiful hair. That was an ishara, meaning to not cut his hair. And said the other nishani, the other sign of your son will be that will have a mark on his forehead, this mark that I've just stamped on your forehead now. And that mark is Ekko Ankar from that ring that Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji used to wear in their hands. His eyes are now filled with water as well. Tears are flowing down his face. He said, Mother, I want to see Guru Tegh Bahadur. I want to see Tan Sri Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Paatshah Ji. Because of that Guru, I'm on this earth. Because of that Guru, I was born. Mother, where is he? Let's go and see him. I want to fall at his feet. But his mother's eyes again are filled with tears. Varanamati, his mother's name. She said, son, and she just stopped and she couldn't speak any further. She said, Guru Tegh Bahadur. She said, Tilak Janju Rakha Prabtaka Kinu Bado Kalu Mesaka. She said, you may see people in this world helping others. She goes, but you will never see this with your eyes. She goes, such a guru that sacrificed his own life due to saving somebody else's faith. She goes, oh my son, that guru no longer remains in this world with his body. Tilak Janju, he saved that sacred mark of the Hindus. Tilak Janju Rakha Prabtaka Kino Bado Kalu Masaka. He did such a big act within this time of Kali Yuga. Sadhan Het It Jin Kari. They said Sadhan Het It Jin Kari. For the sake of the saints, he saved them. Sadhan Het It Jin Kari. He said, Sees diya par si na uchri. She said, oh my son, he gave his head, but not once did he sigh, but not once did he cry out. Sees diya par si na uchri. They said, the mother is saying, she said, oh my son, Dharam Saka Jinka Kiya. They said, for the sake of the Dharam. They said, Sees diya par sir na diya. She said, oh my son, he never gave his sir, meaning he never wavered from his own faith. They tried to say to him, show us miracles, but not once did he show him any miracles. He's sitting there now. Raja Rattan Rai is saying, well, mother, what now? What do you want me to do now? Who am I meant to see now? Whose darshan do I have now? And she said, son, she placed her hand on his shoulder. She says, Puttar, Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Paatshah Ji apni jot apne puttar vich tika ke gaye. She said, Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Paatshah Ji placed the jot in their son. Jot uha jugat sahin se kahaya fir palatti. They only changed their body, but Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji still lives in Gobind Rai today. And that Gobind Rai is in Anandpur Sahib. Raja Rattan Rai said, Mother, then we must go and see him. I know it's far. Why has she just done to Rattan Rai now? Har prem bani man marya, aniyale aniya ram raje. She's just shot this arrow at him. Har prem bani, through these words of love, har prem bani man marya, aniyala aniya ram raje. This sharp arrow has just struck him now. And what state has he fallen into now? What state has he just fallen into now? Purva karma ankar jab parkate, petyo purkh rasik bairagi. Bairag has just been born inside of him now. Purva karam. There's a karam from the past, just from seeing that mark on his forehead. There's a karam from the past that just come forward now. Purva karam ankar. Ankar means to sprout. Something sprouting inside of him now. Purva karam ankar. Prabh jab pargate. It's coming forth now. It's manifesting now. This karam from the past of Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji's bachan is sprouting now from inside of him. Purva karma ankar jab pargate, petyo purkh rasik bairagi. What happens when you've got this yearning to meet such a guru? When you've got this yearning to meet such a purkh like Guru Gobind Singh Ji, Sache Paatshah Ji. When you've got this yearning inside, when your inside is dying to see Guru Nanak Sache Paatshah Ji, petyo purkh rasik bairagi, you fall into this bairag, into this absolute state of detachment and this yearning. One side is detachment from this maya, from this world, from the materialistic things of this world that are pulling us down. You become completely detached from them. But there's two types of bairag. There's just bairag alone, but Guru Sahib Ji here is talking about rasik bairagi. What type of bairagi has he become now? He's become a rasik bairagi. What is a rasik bairagi? The word rasik comes from the word ras. Ras means juice. Ras means love. Ras means when something is flowing inside. This bairag, this detachment isn't dry. This detachment isn't dry, it's flowing with juice. Sometimes you'll see somebody and they're really down. They'll say to you, we feel really detached from this world, but their emotion, their vibration is such that it's bringing the whole room down as well. The whole room feels gloomy because of that one person that is saying, I'm in bairag. But that's not the supreme bairag that Guru Nanak Paatshah Ji talk about. The supreme bairag in the house of Guru Nanak is rasik bairag. Rasik bairag means on one side you feel detached, but on the other side is this juice of love flowing. And when people are around you, even though that they can see that you are not amongst this world, they can see that your body is here, but they can see that your mind is completely absorbed somewhere else, but there's ras inside of you. There's this vibration of love inside of you. When they're around you, they feel some of that what you have got. They want to be around you. They want to just sit there and they just want to keep staring into your chair and looking into your face. When they're around you, they feel soothed as well. That's rasik bairag. Very different to just the dry bairag. That bairag brings other people down as well. This bairag lifts other people up as well when you're feeling that. What does this type of bairag do now? What does this juice that is flowing inside of me of love, what does it give birth to? He said, mother, he's got so much energy inside of him now. He said, before I go and see Guru Gobind Singh Ji Paatshah Ji, he goes, I must do something. He goes, I want to start preparing things for him. He goes, I want to get gifts for him. I want to make things for that Guru. I want to give him things in his charan. And his mother is smiling. It's the happiest day of her life. Why? Because it's that day for her. That when her coming into this world is becoming a success because her son is falling in love with the Guru. Then Bhagavad Freed is saying, blessed is that mother. Blessed is that mother. Which mother? Aap liye lad laye dar darvesh se. That aap liye, that Waheguru Ji, the Guru himself takes pity on us. Aap liye, he takes us himself. Aap liye lad laye, and he connects us to himself to his hem. Aap liye lad laye dar darvesh se. Guru takes that pity on us. He takes us in himself. And then Bhagavad Freed says, blessed are those mothers that the Guru has picked to take and attach to their hem. That's that state of the mother now, of Svaranamati. And what state is he in now? He goes away. On one side he's got that cha. Har tijdi la man chau pya bairagiya. Balaram Jiyo. He's got Berag and he's got Cha. He's got this yearning and he's got this detachment from everything he sees around him. But now he just settles. His excitement settles. He goes and sits in a room. And what state is he in now when he sits in this room? He's thinking inside. Guru Arjan Dev Ji Pachaji's Bani beautifully explains his state of mind. He's sitting in a room quietly now. He closes his eyes. And what state is he in? Kavan Guna Pran Pat Melo Meri Mai. He's inside, he's thinking, Kavan Guna. What are those virtues? What are those qualities that I need to meet my Guru and please my Guru? What is it? What do I need to please Guru Gobind Singh Ji before I see him? Kavan Gun, Pran Pat, oh the husband, Lord of my breath, oh Gobind Rai, oh Guru Gobind Singh Padshah Ji, you are my master, you are my Guru, you are the savior of my life, you are my breath, oh Guru Gobind Singh Sache Padshah Ji. Kavan Gun, Pran Pat Milo Meri Mai, with what virtues is it going to take, Milo, for me to meet you? And then he starts to think even deeper. Then he's thinking, Roopheen, Buddha Balhini, Mohe Pardesan, Dur Te Ai. He's saying, Roopheen, Roop meaning beauty. I have no beauty. I have no looks. What beauty is he on about? He's saying, I have no Sat Santok Deya Taram Singar Banavo. Those virtues that we need to make us to adorn ourselves, to look beautiful for our Guru. He's thinking, Roopheen. I'm ugly, he's saying. I haven't got those qualities of truthfulness. Sat Santok of contentment. Sat Santok Deya of compassion. Taram of righteousness. He goes, I haven't got these. I'm not even beautiful from inside to see Guru Gobind Singh Ji. Roophin Buddha Balhini. Buddha Bal, Buddha meaning my intellect. Bal, I've not even got the strength of my intellect. My intellect is nothing as well. Why? Because I've not taken the intellect from my Guru. Gur ki mat, tum leh e aane, bhagt bina bahut doobe sane. I've not had the opportunity to take my Guru's wisdom, so I've not even got that right intellect to go in front of Guru Gobind Singh Ji Pacha Ji. Roophin Buddha Bal Hini. And then he's saying something beautiful. He's saying, Mohe Pardesana, Dur Te Ai. It's like he's living these words of Guru Arjan Dev Ji. Mohi Pardesan. Pardesan means when you live in a different country. He's saying, oh Guru Gobind Singh Ji, I live nowhere near you. That world that I need to be with you, I don't live in that world. I live in a completely separate country to you, Guru Gobind Singh. He doesn't mean physically, he means from inside. He's talking about a state of being. He's saying, Mohi Pardesan Dur Te Ai. But he's saying, Guru Gobind Singh Ji, I've come from so far. Kai janam pe keet patanga. Guru Gobind Singh Ji, I've been many things in my life. Kai janam pe keet patanga. I've been insects. Kai janam pe keet patanga. Kai janam gaj meen kuranga. Guru Gobind Singh Ji, I've been gaj. I've been elephants. Kai janam gaj meen kuranga. I've been fishes. Kuranga. I've been deers. Guru Gobind Singh Ji Pacha Ji, Kai janam Pankhi Sarp hoyo. Guru Gobind Singh Ji, I've been birds. Pankhi Sarp hoya. I've been snakes. Kei janam Pankhi Sarp hoyo. Kei janam Havar Birk joyo. They said, Guru Gobind Singh Ji Padshah Ji, I've been oxes as well. Take pity on me. Mil Jagdish, Milan ki bariya. But oh, the Guru of this world, Jagdish is Jagat de Guru. Mil Jagdish Milan ki bariya. But it's my turn to meet you now. Give me this opportunity. Let me be in your charan. Mil Jagdish Milan ki bariya. Chirankal Deh Sanjariya. After so long, Guru Gobind Singh Ji, I've obtained this body. Chirankal Deh Sanjariya. Meno day hun mili, I've gotten this body after so long. Don't block me out of your life now. And then he's saying from inside, he's saying, Nahin darb, na joban mati. Nahin darb. Darb means wealth. He goes, I've not even got any wealth. This is a king talking. He's saying, Guru Gobind Singh Ji, the wealth that you classify as wealth, I have not got that wealth. Nahin darb. What wealth is he talking about? That wealth that our Guru blesses us with. What wealth is that? Satgur Sikko Naam Tan De. Guru Sahib Ji blesses us with the wealth of Naam. He said, I've got no wealth behind me, I've got no Naam behind me. I've not meditated on your name. Na hina darb, na joban mati. I've not got my joban behind me. I've not got my youth behind me as well. I've not got that intoxication. I've not got the energy of my youth. He's only 15 years old. What youth is he talking about? He said, I've not got that youth of that inner freshness, that inner feeling forever new in your love. I've not got that for you. Na joban mati. Then he continues going through Guru Sahib Ji Shabad. He goes, Na hin darb, na joban mati, mohe anath ki karho samai. Saying, mohe anath ki, I'm an anath, I'm an orphan. He doesn't mean he's an orphan that he hasn't got any parents above his head. He's saying, mohe anath, karho samai. Unite me with you, O Guru Gobind Singh, unite me with you. I'm an orphan. He's got a mother above his head. Gursikh Pyaro, just because we've got our parents, just because we've got many friends, but that doesn't mean we've got everything we need. We can still be orphans even whilst we've got our parents on our head. What does it mean to have a master above our head? What does it mean really to have somebody above our head? Bhagat Kabir Ji said, this is Sukh na ehun jog karhe jo bahote meet. Bhagat Kabir Ji saying this is just because you accumulate loads of friends in this world. Can this Sukh na ehun jog jog karhe jo bahote meet, just because you gather loads of friends. Doesn't matter if we've got 1,000 friends on Facebook. It doesn't mean they're going to fulfill us. It doesn't mean they're going to give us contentment. It doesn't mean they're going to take us to that state of bliss. Bhagat Kabir Ji saying, Kabir, Sukh na ehun jog, in this day and age, it doesn't matter how many friends that we have. Kende jo chit rakhe ek syon te sukh pavhe neet. Kende, but those that only embrace and take a Guru Gobind Singh Ji into their heart, kende, only those will find true contentment and happiness in this world. It doesn't matter how many worldly friends that we have. That's how we're trying to satisfy ourselves today. We're trying to satisfy ourselves how? In our lives we're troubled. In our lives we're troubled, so what do? We go and start putting our personal pictures on the social medias, and we try and fulfill that gap through the amount of likes that we have. But instead, we're going deeper into our depressions. He's saying, Mohe anath ki karho samai. He said, I'm an anath. Guru Gobind Singh Ji Sache Paatshah Ji patit udaharan pay haran har. Anath ke naat, you are my har. Oh Guru Gobind Singh Ji, I want you to become my master. Then I'll say that I'm not an orphan only when I have you. Mohe anath ki karho samai. Then what state does he fall in? Then he's crying inside, and he feels like his mind is just searching and yearning and longing so much, and from inside he's saying, Khojat pei beragana. He's saying, Khojat, I'm searching, I'm yearning for you now. Khojat pei beragan. Oh Guru Gobind Singh Ji, all I want is you, I want nothing else in my life. Khojat pei beragan. I'm this beragan. I'm like this soul bride, just wanting the love of my husband, and my husband is you, O Guru Gobind Singh. Khojat pei beragan, O Kalgi Tar Sache Paatshah Ji. Prabh darshan ko hum firt tisai. I feel so thirsty. I'm just wandering around so thirsty. Ho firt tisai. I'm just wandering around. I'm so thirsty from inside now. All I want is you. Nothing but you now, Kalgi Tar Sache Paatshah. Khojat pei beragan. Prabh darshan ko hum firt tisai. And then Sache Paatshah Ji's Bani says, Diyal. That, oh Paatshah Ji, you are Diyal. That you are so compassionate. That I know you are, I know you'll bless me with your darshan. He's in this state now. Diyal Kirpal, Prabh Nanak, Sad Sangat Mohe, Meri Jalan Bajai. The only thing that can take away this burning fire inside now is the Sad Sangat. Within this yearning, what does Rattan Rai, what does he do now, Raja Rattan Rai? He goes out because Assam is known for having the best elephants. So he's thinking, for my Guru, I want to take him in an elephant. So he goes out searching, and he finds this beautiful black elephant that he's never seen an elephant like this before. There's a white streak going through from his head, from that elephant's head. It's completely black, but there's one streak, this white streak going from his head right to the bottom and through the tail of this elephant, and then it sprouts out. This white streak does as well through the legs. Rattan Rai looks at this elephant, he says, this is for Guru Gobind Singh. This is for Gobind Rai. He takes that elephant and then he gets a special weapon made. He hears that even when Guru Gobind Singh Ji was 3 years old, 2 years old, he had this love for weapons. Askirpan, Khando, Khadg, Tupag, Tabar, Ar, Teer. He makes this special weapon for Guru Gobind Singh Ji Pachi, what's called a Panj Kalada Shastar. It can be made into a small pistol. You can change it around and it can be made into a small kirpan. You can then change it and you can flick it again. It can be made into a khanjar. It can be made into a dagger as well. 5 different types of weapons it can be made into. He's inside now. You know, when you're yearning to see someone and you just feel, I need to do something for this, for my love now. And then you occupy your mind by creating and doing things and making things for them. And this is what he's doing now. He goes out and he gets 5 fartile kode, meaning he goes out and buys 5 horses, the best of the horses, the fastest of the horses he can go and get. He goes and gets for Guru Gobind Singh Ji Padshah Ji. And then he makes a chonki for Guru Gobind Singh Ji, a chandan di chonki for Guru Gobind Singh Ji Padshah Ji. Meaning a chonki means it's a square. It's made out of sandalwood. He's made for Guru Gobind Singh Ji, for Guru Gobind Singh Ji Padshah Ji to put their pavan pavitra charan on, to put their beautiful feet on. And what this does is, this chonki, he's made it in such a way that you can press a button and then there's things that pop out from the side. He's thinking, how can I please Guru Gobind Singh Ji? He's trying everything. And then he creates and he gets many other karpana, khande, khadgs made as well for Guru Gobind Singh Ji Padshah Ji, makes many shastar. And then he gets together, he brings his minister together and all his top servants that actually did darshan of Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Padshah Ji. He said, I want all of you to come with me. And that day comes when he gets ready to go and see Guru Gobind Singh Ji Kalgitar Sache Padshah Ji. तैयार हो गया, वो दिन आ गया, वो चल पे अपने घरों. His mother, who is growing old, his minister and many servants with him. They've left, he's on a horse, his mother is in a dolly, and now they're making their way over to Guru Gobind Singh Ji Padshah, to Anandpur Sahib, all the way from Assam. Assam is East India, and they're making their way over to Punjab. But before they get there, they stop off in Patna Sahib, the birthplace of Guru Gobind Singh Ji Padshah Ji. They stop off and they sit down and they listen to stories about Guru Gobind Singh Ji's childhood, where they were actually born in Patna Sahib. There's people still there that actually had the privilege to play with Guru Gobind Singh Ji Padshah Ji in their youth. They sit down in Patna Sahib to listen to the stories of Guru Gobind Singh Ji Padshah Ji's childhood, and they tell them a story. They said, Rattan Rai, listen to this story. With much excitement, they said, listen to this story. They said, one of the days in Patna Sahib, they said the governor of Patna Sahib was going to walk through these streets, and they said, so they got all the children together of Patna Sahib and they sat them down slowly. All of them, they sat them down and they said, children, the governor of Patna is going to walk through Patna city today, and like what you've all got to do is, children, you've got to line up, and when the governor walks past, you've all got to do salam. You've all got to bow your heads down, put your hands together in front of the governor. And all the children are there saying, nodding their head, saying, yep, okay, that's what we're going to do. But little did they know, they had 4-year-old Gobind Rai with them. This 4-year-old Gobind Rai said, come here. Gathered all the children of Patna Sahib. They said, we're not doing no salam. They said, we're going to make fun of the governor when he comes here. And they said, Gobind Rai, it's the governor do we really want to take pange with the Mughal Empire? They said, look what happened. Look what's happened to Guru Arjan Dev Ji in the past as well. Gobind Rai says, "Pa kahu ko det neh paimanat aan." So don't you know Father's words? "Pa kahu ko det neh," don't give anyone fear. Neh paimanat aan, this says no, and then don't be afraid of anything as well. They said, look, don't worry. Let me train you of what to do, what you've got to do. The day comes, the governor comes. He starts to walk through the village of Patna Sahib. All the elders, all the people of the village, they're all standing there with their hands together, they're bowing down. And Guru Gobind Singh Ji does ashara to the kids. He says, you know what to do. The governor walks past and Guru Gobind Singh Ji starts to pull faces at him. All the kids are pulling faces and everybody's laughing. And then Mama Ji, Kirpal Chand, runs over to Gobind Rai and says, Gobind Rai, ek hi karda tum? He says, what are you doing? They said, look at his face, look how ugly he is. What else do you expect me to do? Look at the state of him. They said, Gobind Rai, ek changa nahi kita tum. They said, "Enna na pange nahi lene aapa." And then what they did was, because Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Ji at that time was in Assam. So they're telling a story to them about what was happening back in Patna when Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji was in Assam, where Rattan Rai is from. So what have they done? Mama Kirpal Chand, he starts to write a letter to Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji. He said, you need to sort your child out. He's very mischievous, and I think you should write a letter to him telling him off and tell him not to do these things, and he's actually corrupting the other children as well. He's going to get us into trouble. Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji receives the letter. Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Ji reads the letter. Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Ji replies. When that letter comes back, they open that letter thinking that Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji would have scolded Guru Gobind Rai, and to their surprise, Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji said, I'm very proud of my son for walking upon my bachan, upon my words, and not being afraid of anyone. And then they wrote the words were, Jo Gobind kiya so pala kiya. They said, whatever my child did, he did good. Such was Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Padshah. Imagine sitting there listening to these stories, babaniyan, kahaniyan, put suput kiren. Imagine now what that Raja's gone through. Imagine now how much he wants to see Guru Gobind Singh Ji Padshah Ji. His inside is bursting. He goes, they reach Anandpur Sahib. Upon reaching Anandpur Sahib, they meet Guru Sahib Ji's Mama Ji first. Mama Ji goes and gives the message to Guru Gobind Singh Ji Padshah Ji, and they said a king has come from Assam. And they told him the story that Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Padshah Ji went to Assam. Guru Gobind Singh Ji told them, they said, tell them to freshen up in the morning, rest up now, tell them to freshen up, and I'll meet them tijje pair kal de apaundana milap karange. We'll meet them tomorrow. He's now waiting for this moment to come to see Guru Gobind Singh Ji Padshah Ji. Guru Gobind Singh Ji Padshah Ji, that time comes, that moment comes. Guru Gobind Singh Ji Padshah Ji said to them, to the Gursikhs, this is go and call Rattan Rai. Rattan Rai gets his minister who had taken naam from Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji, and they walk in and he's trembling because he's going to see his Guru for the first time. His heart is beating and he's trembling, his legs are trembling. He can just see Guru Gobind Singh Ji from a distance yet. And it's like there's this ray of light coming from the Chehra of Guru Gobind Singh Ji Padshah Ji. He can see that Guru Gobind Singh Ji is the son of sun. The radiance of all radiance is shining from the face of Guru Gobind Singh Ji, and he's walking towards Guru Gobind Singh Ji. And as he goes to Guru Gobind Singh Ji, he falls before their feet. He is a king. He had this worry. He said, Mother, I've heard that in the house of Guru Nanak, they treat a king and a pauper alike. There is nobody different here. They see everybody to be the same. Ek nadar kar vekhe sab upar jeha pao teha phal paiye. Some people ask, why is it that some people receive more from the Guru, and why is it some people receive less from the Guru? Guru Granth Sahib Ji Padshah said, the Guru does no fark The Guru looks upon everybody with one eye. They said, Guru Gobind Singh Ji Pachi kende ek nadar kar vekhe sab upar. It's not the Guru that does fark. It's not that the Guru gives less to one and more to the other. What does Guru? How does this work then? Guru Sahib Ji said, kende je ha pao. Pao da ithe artya. The art to pao here means it depends how big of a bowl that you come with to your Guru of faith, of love. How big is your bowl of faith when you come before the Guru? Jeha pao, teha fal paiye. You will obtain that amount of fruits from your Guru depending on amount of bowl, depending on how much love and affection and devotion you've come with to your Guru. The more love you come with, the more you receive. Jeha pao teha fal paiye. That's why upon the first meeting of Rattan Rai with Guru Gobind Singh Ji, now he gets closer. Normally the Sangat, the Alkar, the Sikh, Gur Sikhs, they won't let anyone near Guru Gobind Singh Ji Pachi Ji. Guru Gobind Singh Ji Pachi used to have an arrow in their hand. And nobody used to really get close to Guru Gobind Singh Ji, only very few. There used to be so many Singhs around them, and Guru Gobind Singh Ji just with a tir normally used to touch the Sangat. But today, Guru Gobind Singh Ji said to the Gur Sikhs, they said, don't stop him. Let him come. He came forward and with his very hands, he held the feet of Guru Gobind Singh Ji Pacha Ji. That moment he touched Guru Gobind Singh Ji Pacha Ji, it's like he's just been struck by lightning. His whole body is vibrating with the name of God. His eyes are just flowing with tears, and he doesn't get up. He remains lying in Guru Gobind Singh Ji Pacha Ji's feet. Guru Gobind Singh Ji Pacha Ji kende Rattan Rai, kende Rattan Rai, kende bas tera kalyan ya. You're free, you're liberated, Rattan Rai. Raja utho. Guru Gobind Singh Ji Pachi saying, kende get up, O King, get up, O Rattan Rai. Kende fir Guru Gobind Singh Ji pyar vich aake kehn lage, kende Sikha, kende uth. Kende oh my Sikh, kende get up. Raja Rattan Rai gets up and he just keeps looking into the eyes of Guru Gobind Singh Ji. He's looking into their eyes and then he can't tolerate the power that is in Guru Gobind Singh Ji's eyes. Then he looks down. Then he wants to look again. That addiction, that nasha of seeing Guru Gobind Singh, he looks up again. Guru Gobind Singh Ji Pacha Ji is just looking at Rattan Rai, but Rattan Rai is not able to speak. Rattan Rai looks over to the minister, to his mantri, and he's saying, say something, because he can't speak. The mantri starts telling Guru Gobind Singh Ji Pacha Ji that how Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Sache Path Ji came, how Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji came to Assam, how Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Sache Path Ji did bachan, how Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Path Ji hit that ring and pressed that ring in the forehead of his father, of Raja Ram Rai. Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Path Ji blessed them, and they told Guru Gobind Singh Ji Path Ji that this child has come from the house of Guru Nanak. This child has been blessed by Pitaji, by Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Sache Path Ji. He's bought many gifts for you. And he's thinking in his mind, Raja Rattan Rai is thinking in his mind, he's thinking, how about if Guru Gobind Singh Ji Pachi doesn't accept my gifts? How about if Guru Gobind Singh Ji Pachi thinks, how about if actually how about if my mind has started to fill with ego and I'm thinking, I'm my king, look what I can give to my Guru. But just before he came to Guru Gobind Singh Ji Pachi's charan, he had a blessed mother like Swarnamati. You know what his mother said before he went? She said, listen my child, I know with much love you've gathered these gifts, but let me tell you what state of mind I want you to go with when you present these gifts to Guru Gobind Singh. She said, listen carefully now. She goes, imagine there's a beautiful garden. She goes, within that garden, there's a gardener that works in that garden, but that garden is owned by somebody else. There's a malik, there's a master, there's an owner to that garden. And that master, the owner of that garden, he's got somebody working for him, a mali, a gardener. And one day, that master starts to come. The owner of that garden comes into his own garden. The gardener is there working in the garden. And the gardener, he gets happy to see the owner of the garden. He gets happy. So what does he do? He goes and picks out 2 flowers from the garden. Picks up 2 flowers. And remember, who do these flowers belong to? They belong to who is the owner of this garden. But the gardener picks them up, who works there. He picks up to these 2 flowers and he places them in the hand of the owner of that garden, and he gets happy. Oh, khush ho janda hai. And the owner gets happy as well. Mata Savarnamati said, I want you to go like this. Remember, you own nothing. You have nothing. You are just like that gardener. From what your true owner, from what Guru Gobind Singh Ji owns, Guru Gobind Singh Ji owns everything you have. Just like that gardener. From what is Guru Gobind Singh Ji's, you're just going to take it and you're going to give it to your master. But he'll get happy just like the owner of that garden gets happy, receiving what is already his. But because that gardener, out of his own mind, and he's thinking, this will make my master happy, this is the concept of Gurbani as well. Because in Satogun, when you give, you think that you are giving what is yours. But Kabir Ji says, I want you to rise above that. He says, Kabir mera mujh Kabir mera mujh kich nahi. Jo kich hai, so tera. Tera, tujhko saumpte, kya lage mera. Remember, my son, you're just giving Guru Gobind Singh what is already his. Don't think that these are yours anyway. Guru Gobind Singh Ji Paat showed each and every gift. Guru Gobind Singh Ji said to Rattan Rai, come into the darbar this evening and come back and see me tomorrow. Rattan Rai is waiting for that moment to go and see Guru Gobind Singh Ji Paat Ji again the next day. Rattan Rai goes to see Guru Gobind Singh Ji Sache Paatshah Ji the next day. But today when he comes to Guru Gobind Singh Ji Paatshah, Guru Gobind Singh Ji Paatshah Ji looks at Rattan Rai, and today Guru Gobind Singh Ji makes him officially a Sikh of theirs. How do they do that? Guru Gobind Singh Ji Paatshah ne ki kita? Satgur Sikh ko naam tan de. Today when Raja Rattan Rai came to the feet of Guru Gobind Singh Ji Paatshah Ji, today Guru Gobind Singh Ji gave him that wealth of naam. Before he came to Guru Gobind Singh Ji Paatshah Ji, he used to say with his tongue, Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Vaheguru. But today when he came to Guru Gobind Singh Ji Paatshah Ji looked into his eyes and they said, oh Raja Rattan Rai. Guru Gobind Singh Ji Paatshah Ji took his hand, they looked into his eyes, and this is Rattan Rai, can they bol Vaheguru? They said, Rattan Rai, say Vaheguru. And today, as he said these words with his Guru and he said Vaheguru, it was like never before. Something opened from inside. What just happened? Kabir sacha satgur main milya. Bhagat Kabir Ji saying, what's just happened to Rattan Rai now? He's Bhagat Kabir Ji explaining his state. Kande Kabir sacha satgur main milya. Shabad jo bahya ek. When I get to meet my true Guru, when I come with my complete ego demolished, when I come and I surrender in front of my Guru, Bhagat Kabir Ji saying, Kabir sacha satgur main milya. When I come and meet my true Guru, Kabir sacha satgur main milya. Shabad jo bahya ek. When my Guru only says one word to me, only one word. Shabad jo bahya ek, just one word to me. Baya, but he doesn't just say it to me. He shoots this word at me like an arrow. And what happens? Lagatihi, that moment that arrow touched my heart. That moment that arrow hit me, that arrow of the Guru's word, the Guru's Shabad, when Guru Gobind Singh said Vaheguru to him, what happened? His inside just fell to the ground. His ego was destroyed in an instant. They said that moment Guru Gobind Singh Ji struck at him, he fell and he met to the ground. Lagat hi poe mil gaya. Poe mil gaya. He met the ground. What does it mean? He just fell from inside. Lagat hi poe mil gaya. Parya kaleje sheikh. His heart is left with a hole. What was the difference now? What was the difference before when he said Vaheguru? What's the difference now when he's saying Vaheguru? What's the difference of coming into your Guru's Sharan into your Guru's sanctuary and saying Waheguru, and being outside of your Guru's sanctuary and saying Waheguru? What's the difference? What's just happened now? Many of us say Waheguru. And what is that like? Why haven't we have that same effect as what happened to him that day? Because just saying Waheguru Ji without being in your Guru's sanctuary, it's like witnessing, seeing the arrow just before your eyes. Many people in the world, they've had the opportunity to look an arrow before their eyes, just placed there on a table or on the floor. There's a bow there, there's an arrow there. There's not many people in this world that have been experienced an arrow actually going into the bow and being struck back and being released and coming and actually hitting you. That's the difference. It's been shot at him. Guru Sahib Ji's Pacha Ji's Bani is saying, Man mere, he's saying, oh my mind, Man mere, Gur Sharan Ave. Come into the Guru's sanctuary, come into your Guru's Sharan. Man mere, Gur Sharan Ave. What will happen then? Ta nirmal hoye. You'll become pure if you come into your Guru's sanctuary and say Waheguru. And I'll explain what this means in a minute, because I know some of you might not be able to follow what I'm actually getting at here. Guru Sahib is saying, Man mere, oh my mind, Man mere, Gur Sharan Ave. Ta nirmal hoye. When you come into the Guru's sanctuary, and then when you say Waheguru, you'll become pure. This is but Man mukh har har kar thakke mail na Sakhi toye. But then there's a Man mukh. There's that person that doesn't follow the Guru. He doesn't come into the Guru's sanctuary, but he's saying Har Har as well. He's saying Waheguru Waheguru as well. He's saying God's name as well. What is the difference? Man mukh har har kar thakke. They grow tired and they don't feel that arrow striking them. They don't feel this ultimate bliss. They don't feel, they're not gaining that contentment. They're not actually feeling that soothing feeling inside. They're not feeling the presence of the Guru. Why? What's the difference? Because man mukh har har kar thakke. There's many people in this world that are saying within this tongue har har, but they might be saying it being outside of the Guru sanctuary. What does it mean to be inside the Guru sanctuary? Bhagat Maaf karna, Bhai Gurdas Ji explained this to us. Bhai Gurdas Ji is saying, kende rog, kende dosh na daru vaid no vin sanjam. Kende what happens without sanjam? Nit rog vadanda. I'll explain what this means. I'll just say these words of Bhai Gurdas Ji again. Kende dosh na daru vaid no vin sanjam nit rog vadanda. What does this mean? There's people that are saying Waheguru, 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 and they're saying, well, why isn't it working for me? Why am I feeling that content and that connection and these jewels? And I've heard that you gain everything by saying that. Why isn't it happening for me? Because Bhai Gurdas Ji said, Sacha Satgur kya kare jo sikha main chook. Ande ek na lag gayi jo baans bajaiye fook. Don't blame the true Guru. It's not the Guru's fault. It's not the Guru's fault that it's not working for you. You just not come into the Guru's sanctuary and recited God's name. Coming into Guru's sanctuary and reciting God's name, what does that mean? Bhai Gurdas Ji is saying, dosh, don't blame. Dosh means to blame. Dosh na doru, don't blame the medicine. Sarva roka okhadanam, because Waheguru's name is the medicine. They said, don't blame that the medicine's not working for me. Doshna daru vadano. Don't blame the doctor that the doctor's giving you the wrong medicine and dropping this naam and reciting a bani isn't working for me. Doshna daru vadano vin sanjam. You didn't take any sanjam. What does sanjam mean? You took the medicine, but you didn't take the precautions. You didn't take the parhez. If somebody goes to a doctor and says to the doctor that I'm feeling faint, I'm having all sorts of experiences, I'm not feeling well, the doctor checks them out and they find that they're diabetic. The doctor says, well, you know what, you have to take insulin, you have to inject yourself with insulin. He goes away and starts using this insulin. He comes back after a month, he says, I feel worse. The doctor says, that can't be right. And he says, you've done everything I said. He goes, yeah, I'm taking the medicine as you said. He says, but, he goes, what about the precaution I told you? Oh, he goes, oh, you mean the jalebiyan? Nah, I didn't give them up. Because the laddus I'm still eating. He goes, do I really have to give them up? He says, well, obvious, yes. And today, obviously, like things like cheesecake and all that kind of stuff. So he didn't take the precaution. So he was there thinking, well, if I've got the medicine, I could probably have a bit more. I can probably have an extra laddu now. So he comes back saying, I feel worse. Bhai Gurdas Ji saying, kende dosh na daru vaid no, don't blame the doctor. Vir sanjam. The doctor gives you a sanjam as well. Sanjam means a restraint, meaning precaution. Coming into the Guru's sanctuary means, what does it mean to take Amrit? Amrit means, not only do I take the medicine, not only do I take the naam, not only do I take Guru's Bani home, but I take the precautions home as well. My Guru is going to give me a rat, a sanjam, a precaution, a prehez, what not to eat, what to eat, meaning, my Guru is going to say, tu char bajjar kareta nahi karniya, tu apne case nahi katne putra. These are the precautions that my Guru is going to give me. Guru Sahib is going to make us aware of things of not to eat. Guru Sahib is going to tell us to restrain from intoxications. Guru Sahib is going to tell us of relationships outside of marriage. Guru Sahib is going to tell us about slandering with that very tongue that we recite God's name. Guru Sahib is going to tell us about many things. Guru Sahib is going to tell us about the faults that we speak with this tongue. These are all precautions, these are all sanjams. Sikh Pyareo, Raja Rattan Rai has this amazing meeting with Guru Gobind Singh Ji Padshah Ji. He draws this very close relationship to Guru Gobind Singh Ji Padshah Ji after this. Remember, he's got his own kingdom, he's a king. He should be getting back to Assam. But he just can't bear to leave. Every day he's thinking, well, you know what I'll do? I'll go tomorrow, main kal nu jaunga. And he can't leave. And apne itihas Bhai Sahib Bhai Veer Singh Ji likhde ne that Raja Rattan Rai stayed for 5 months with Guru Gobind Singh Ji Padshah. How close did he come to Guru Gobind Singh Ji Padshah Ji? Eventually, Guru Gobind Singh Ji Padshah Ji take him out with them when they go out on their horse. When Guru Gobind Singh Ji Padshah Ji go out hunting, they take Raja Rattan Rai with them. Such a time came when Guru Gobind Singh Ji Padshah Ji awakes in the morning and goes to take Ishnan. Guru Gobind Singh Ji Padshah Ji takes Raja Rattan Rai with them. In the same water, that flowing river of Satluj, that time when Guru Gobind Singh Ji takes Ishnan, Rattan Rai is taken in Ishnan as well, because they're the same age. Guru Gobind Singh Ji is about 15 and Rattan Rai is about 15 as well. I remember Rattan Rai, before he came to the charan of Guru Gobind Singh Ji Padshah Ji, with much love, he employed many people to train this elephant that he had bought for Guru Gobind Singh Ji Padshah Ji. What did he train this elephant to do? He trained this elephant to carry water in his trunk and to wash people's feet. Why was he doing this? He trained this elephant to pick up this chonki, to pick up that square that is made out of sandalwood to come and place somewhere. He trained this elephant to pick up a chaur sahib in his trunk and wave at that chaur sahib. He trained this hathi, Guru Sikh Pyareo, to take scent within his trunk and to sprinkle that scent. The second day when Raja Rattan Rai was there, Guru Gobind Singh Ji said, now bring all the gifts to me one by one and show me everything. Guru Sikh Pyareo, the elephant was bought before Guru Gobind Singh Ji Padshah Ji. The elephant took that chonki, took that square and put it before Guru Gobind Singh Ji Padshah Ji's charan, and then he put his feet up, meaning the elephant is saying, Guru Gobind Singh Ji Padshah Ji, put your blessed charan on this chonki now. When Guru Gobind Singh Ji Padshah Ji put their feet on that chonki, the elephant goes and gets water and washes Guru Gobind Singh Ji Padshah Ji's feet. And then that elephant goes round and gets the chaur in his trunk and he waves this chaur over Guru Gobind Singh Ji Padshah Ji's cease over the dastar. Guru Gobind Singh Ji Padshah Ji smiles and they said, "Main ida naam rakhya Prasadi Hathi." Prasadi means blessed. He said, I call this a blessed hathi.
Vaheguru